Well, if it isn't Baby New Year, Happy New Year, everyone. So I sketched Baby New Year on my face, his top hat, and his eyes, his big old funny ears, and his little body on my neck. And so, if you watch my previous videos, I generally like to do my brow work and eyes first before I do the illusion. Only because, transfer and all. Anyway, so I did my eyes first. And I wanted to accent my eyes with the blue of Baby New Year's eyes. So I did that with the matte book. And I used this extremely gorgeous white on the inside corner of my lid. Deepened the outer edges with black from the box of crayon palette. It is a very black. So, just a little bit at a time goes a long way. Just to deepen it a little bit. I really wanted that blue to glow. So you guessed it. I'm going in with my LA Girl flat concealer. And I always use this as a base to make my colors pop. And so I'm using this for his entire body with a very, very small round tip. It's a flat round tip brush from Doe Color Brushes. Superb brushes. It's the Goth edition of their brushes. Beautiful brushes. So I'm continuing with that flat white concealer for his body. And there you go. There's his head. There's his little arms and his little legs. And so I'm using the Watch Me blush palette from the crayon case. And I use the color Cobbler for his little body. The only thing that kind of looked peachy, baby skin like for Baby New Year, So what I had to do is really pack this color in. And you're not going to see further in this video, but later on, before I took pictures, I really had to pack that color in over top of that flat white concealer. The white foundation would not have given me what I needed, would have remained a little too wet for me. So the flat white concealer dries down so good. It's one of the best that I've used from the LA Girl collection. But I'm continuing to give his little body some color, give his flesh some flesh color. Look at his little arms. They're kind of toned, aren't they? So I'm going into my face and packing that color around where his ears are. And also looking at RuPaul Drag Race. So if you see my eyes get a little crazy, I'm hearing some things you can't hear. And baby, they had it turned, okay? So I'm finishing his face and going around his eyes and continuing on his little forehead. And yeah, they're wilding out on this show. They're wilding out. Focus, Mamie. Focus, okay? Focus, I said. Focus. Face, Mamie. Let's go. All right. So back to this face. So we're going to go back underneath his eyes and around his little nose. And I actually was not sure about his little nose and his little mouth. And when I saw pictures of it, because the thing about me doing these illusions on my face, I have to sketch first and then proceed to video. I cannot go back and forth from video to, the creation or the art part of it before I sketched it, because it just caused these crazy breaks in my videos. So I have to do it all in one. Sketch it all in one. Go back and look and see if anything I need to correct. And after I get the sketch done to the point where I'm happy with it, I have to go and start coloring. So I can't put any pause or breaks in there. So I have to go with it. So whatever I remember, I remember. Well, if I don't remember, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head. So we gave him some beautiful blue eyes. That color is also out of the matte book. And I'm also using my winner, which is the She Matte Liner. And I've pretty much used this one a bit much. And so what it did, which I really actually liked, is that it made the felt tip a little broader so the ink can come out a little bit more. I loved it. So I'm going into underneath this top out for the rim of the hat, and I'm making it silver. And so I actually used a iridescent flat concealer by Ellie Girl again. I put that underneath the silver that I used out of the box of crayon case. And so I got that in there laid pretty good. And so what I'm going is I'm contouring my face a little bit for you guys to make that color come together. And I was really happy with this look. I gave him some confetti, threw some confetti up. You couldn't see that because his little hands are small. And I gave him 2020 on the bottom of his shoes. I put some rhinestones around his shoes and bam, we have baby New Year. Look at him trying to cut up and talk. Baby, you too young to talk. But you can make the people see. You like your ears tickled? Let's see. Let's see. You like your ears tickled? Tickle, tickle, too. Yeah. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year.